Well, good evening to everybody and welcome. Come on in and welcome. And thank you for joining me on this Wednesday, what we call Wednesday victory moment. I thank you so much for joining me and catching this on live and catching this on the replay. You rock. You rock. Thank you so much, everybody. As I just come on briefly and talk to you. So if you don't know who I am, listen, come on in, come on in. If you don't know who I am CK. I am Carmen King. I am your travel specialist, CEO, and owner of KM Travels, and I help you to see new adventures and so much more. And listen, I am here today to talk to you briefly. And listen, I'm also an author of 2 collab books. One is Yes, God is Real. And I'm literally going to show y'all the next time I come live my books, because definitely they need to get in your hands. My what we will call my links will guide you there. If you follow me all through social media, I'm on all social media platforms, most of them. And definitely most of them I've been putting CK or CM King 50. So if you put that in, you will definitely catch me. And in fact, I am going to do the link so that y'all can actually see the how to connect with me, and I'm going to also put it in my information so that you will know how to connect with me. So I thank you so much for joining me today. And as I do this, as I connect with you, but I want to talk to you today, and I'm going to reintroduce myself later for those that are going to catch this later. Basically, I want to talk to you today is life is what you make it. And you're like, what are you talking about, CK? What are you talking about? Life is what you make it. Life is what you make it. And I have three thoughts to talk to you today and share with you today, because I want us to continue to be encouraged. I want us to continue to move forward. And we can only move forward if we understand that life is what you make it. And it's what you make it. And again, I want to say 3 things or share 3 things with you and thoughts with you. If to take us to and keep us thinking and keep us moving forward. And I thought about this today because so many times different things happen in life. So many times things happen in life, and and we tend to do certain blaming and quote unquote, ouch. You know what I mean? So what I want to talk about today is number 1, life is what you make it. Make the best of everything. That means that make the best of everything. So don't hinder life because it did not, work out the way you planned it, or connected the way you thought it would connect, or do what you expected it to do. But what you have to do is trust the process. Trust that everything that you're doing, all that you're doing, is working out according to God's plan, God's purpose, and working out for good. A lot of times we get upset because things do not work out the way we expected. But what you have to do for yourself is true the process. Welcome, welcome, welcome T. PT. Listen, and that's what you have to do. So make the best of everything without making things work on you. You work towards it, you work on it. And I'm saying that because we let so many things affect our movement, affect what we do and how we do things, because it did not work out the way we expect it to. But the bottom line is, it's never always going to work out the way we plan, because God always has a better plan. God always has his perfect plan. God always has a plan that we just don't understand all the time. So what I want us to understand when I'm talking about life is what you make it. Life is what you make it, because if you want to stay down, you'll stay down. If you want to rise up, you'll rise up. Listen, I'm gonna take from what our brother sings. As you know, we fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but no, we got to keep rising. Number 2, life is what you make it, because it's the choices that you're making. Whatever choice that you make, that's the choice that predicts or make your life. So when you're making choices, I'm gonna say, as my co-host always says, pray. Because when you're making choices, it's going to make your life. It's going to affect the people around you. It's going to affect your life, your next, the things that you're doing. What choice are you making? Right? Positivity, I love it, or negative? The choices. There are choices. We have a choice. But how are you making the choice? And what choices are you making? Are you making it with a quick negative perspective? Or are you making it with a positive, thinking through, praying, and making it with a positive perspective? That knowing that everything is just not going to work I shouldn't say work out, just not gonna plan out the way we desire. And that's what it's all about. But one thing I want to talk about, and the final thing I want to talk about, and then I'm going to recap, is life is what you make it, because you got to believe in you. You've got to believe in you. Do you believe in yourself? And that means believe that you can, believe that you will, and believe that it is. Can I say that again? Believe that it can, believe that it will, believe that it is. And these are the things that will keep you, as myself and my coach, the positive perspective, that mindset, the positive, and keep moving forward. How is life is what you make it. Life is what you make it. Life is a set of choices. Life is just making the best of everything. Believe in order to achieve. If you can't, come on now, co-host. If you don't believe in you, how are you going to make anybody else or present yourself to anybody else to believe in you? There's a power in believing. But first, like I always say in all my broadcasts, God is first. And as you put God first, He's going to work things out together for good. He's going to put those things in order. He's going to put the things that need to be put together. He's going to make the difference. He's going to make the changes that need, because you're believing in you. You're believing in what he said to you. You're believing. Listen, I'm going to recap, but I had to stress this today. Life is what you make it. And you have to believe, yes, in you in order to achieve. No one else can achieve it for you. No one else can believe more in you than you. Because there are people that are going to believe in you. And I appreciate those people. But guess what? CK has to believe in CK. And put your name on that. You have to believe in you. That's why. That's how life becomes what you make it. Because you make the best of everything. One of the things I always remember in scripture, and that scripture says it, that, listen, believing is a powerful thing. Trusting is another powerful thing. What do you believe in? What are you trusting? And the bottom line is believing. Believing that you can do it. Believing that there's nothing impossible with God. But all things are possible when you believe. And I'm stuck on this because I know sometimes when we see certain things, it's hard to believe. But you got to take it to that next step and walk by faith and not by sight. Make the best of everything. The choices and the actions that you are taking right now makes life what it is. And finally, believing in you. Believing in you. And I quickly just wanted to share that with you today. Those that are going to catch us on the replay, again, thank you for joining me. And don't forget, catch me live Monday and Wednesdays. And as my co-host is here, catch him live Tuesdays and Thursdays as we just continue to bring the positivity to you. Because we understand that in this time and season, it's not an easy road right now. There's so many things. And there are things that are suddenly happening. But it's how you handle it, your actions that you take. It's how you make the best of everything. And it's how much you believe in you that makes the difference in life. Thank you again for taking time to catch me live. Thank you again for your support and your love, because I catch some of you that catch it on the replay, and let me know that you catch it on the replay. But I want, if you catch this on the replay, I want you to let me know by putting believe in you. Then I know that you caught the full replay, because the only way you're gonna know that you're gonna know this is if you catch the full replay. Just remember, so I can thank you for joining me. Believe in you. Believe in you. Put that in the chat. Even if you come on my YouTube channel and check out my YouTube channel and just click it, because I'm going to start to share some other things. I'm just organizing some stuff, and definitely travels is back with certain things. There's certain things you need to know, and I'm definitely going to try to start putting some more of that on both my regular page and on my YouTube channel, so that we can continue to press forward. So I'm going to say this to you: believe in, that's it. That's it. So I want to say, continue to stand up, stand out, and stand strong. I'm going to continue to say that. This was a victory moment with CK. I am CK. I'm your travel specialist, CEO and owner of KM Travels. I am an author, an inspirational, motivational speaker. And I just love connecting to you as you connect to me. Have a blessed rest of your evening, and let's continue again to move forward. Blessings and love to everybody. Replay viewers, you rock. And thank you for my live viewers. And thank you. As you come on, let me know also, what would you like to talk about? It's okay to put your, inbox me or whatever to let me know. And let's chat. And let's continue to be inspired. Let's continue to be encouraged. And let's continue to move forward. And again, stand up, stand out, and stand strong. Love and hugs, blessings, and have a great Wednesday. And I look forward to seeing you next week, Monday. And I definitely have some things in store. And let's continue to, as I move forward. So blessings again and love, and take care, everybody, as I see you next week.